Hello and welcome back to the Stay Fitness channel. Today I would like to show you how to make this super easy, delicious gluten-free bread. Last night I made this starter by mixing 2 grams of dry yeast together with 50 grams of flour and enough water to make a thick batter. I left it out on the kitchen counter for the whole night to let it develop loads of healthy bacteria with minimal yeast. Place the starter in a large bowl. I put it on top of a scale so it's easy to weigh all the ingredients. First up, I started by weighing the gluten-free flour. I use Sharp Mix for Bread, which is a fantastic flour that works really well, together with 20 grams of psyllium husk and 30 grams of quinoa flour. These flours are optional. You can use any high fiber flour of your choice, like brown rice flour or buckwheat flour. I've also added 15 grams of poppy seeds, but these are optional. I've also added a good teaspoon of salt. Give all the dry ingredients a good mix so they're well combined. Now we can start to add the water little by little. I added the same amount of water as the dry ingredients, but of course this might change depending on your flour mix. At this point, we want to achieve a thick batter, not a dough. When all the ingredients are well combined, add 4 tablespoons of extra virgin olive oil. For the full recipe, click the link in the description for the Stay Fitness website. Here you can see the consistency of the dough. Cover the dough with a wet cloth. I use an elastic band around it to make sure it's nice and snug. I also place a lid on top to make sure it's all nice and tight. I let the dough rest for about an hour. After that, I'm going to place it on a board and make some folds that are going to give our bread structure. If the dough is too sticky, help yourself with some rice flour. It's better to use rice flour as your dusting flour, as other flours might change the structure of your bread. If your dough is too hard, it's going to result in a very dense bread. After making the folds, I place the dough back into the bowl and let it rise for as long as possible. I actually only had a few hours, but that's no worry. The good thing about making the starter the day before is that we have already a lot of yeast activity and it's going to allow the bread to rise faster. After the proofing period, you can choose to cook your bread any way you want. You can use a Dutch oven or a sandwich loaf tin, but today I have chosen to cook it on my pizza stone. I have tried many methods to cook gluten-free bread and I found that cooking it on the pizza stone is far the best one. The bread has risen more than any other time. You can find the link to this pizza stone in the description below. And here we go, look at how beautiful this bread is. It has risen so much, I'm so pleased with it. This is all thanks to the pizza stone. I like to cut this bread into slices and keep it in an airtight container or in a plastic bag in the fridge. This will ensure the bread will remain nice and fresh. When I want to have some, I just take a slice, lightly toast it, and it tastes and smells like fresh bread. Of course, if you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. Let me know in the comments below and don't forget to subscribe to the Stay Fitness channel. I will see you next time.